等陣啊。好，Hello，你哋好，歡迎嚟到收睇 Ffxvi 頻道啊。今日遲咗啲啊。好啦，未打之前呢，我就頭先尋晚凌晨剪完條片，就係講潛入皇宮嘅。對上一條片啱啱上載咗嘅，係啦，大概30分鐘到以上啦。而家我講未打之前呢，就講而家時下啲遊戲對啲電視機嘅影響力啊。嗱，首先呢，我講，因為唔可以就咁憑空講噶嘛，電視機啲嘢係咪？嗱，電視機嘅嘢咧，而家時下好興4K 電視噶嘛，無論 Sony 啊、三星嗰啲電視咧，嗱 Sony 咧電視咧係貴價又好靚，係專係放到 PS5 打機嘅。不過咧問題係咩咧？問題咧 Sony 嘅電視機咧 4K 電視機咧貴在粒嗰個認知功能嘅晶片啊係好貴嘅，即係其實成部電視機咧最重要嘅係咩咧？無論 4K 定打機度咧，最重要粒芯片晶片係啦。無論你睇影集啊、睇電影荷里活級嗰啲咧，都好靚嘅啲畫面係啦，即係好似而家我呢部電視機咁樣睇電影咁講啊，睇大自然啲科幻嘢咧，啲細節度好精緻、好美麗嘅。嗱，而家大概講咩咧？嗱 ，4K 電視咧，嗱 4K 電視咧，而家咧佢有啲係咪支援嗰啲咩遊戲嗰啲乜鬼嘢音效啊，嗰啲畫質自動化嗰啲嘢咧？嗱，有一樣我睇咗啦，嗱 4K 電視係嘛 AI 人工處理器啊，嗰啲嘢啊係嘛嗱。不過咧同佢講8K 電視咧勁在啲咩咧？勁在佢而家啲遊戲啊，啲遊戲大作裏邊咧，就算而家出緊新嗰啲咧，都未去到8K 嘅。不過我都係等待睇下 Sony 咧嗰個 PS5 咧幾時可以有更新去到8K 支援啦。因為始終呢部 PS5 佢係支援呢個嘅4K 120Hz 嘅刷新率同埋8K 嘅即係畫質㗎嘛，係咪先？嗱，同埋講遊戲啦，嗱，假設我當而家呢一隻新作出咗嘅，如果你用一部好普通嘅電視機，用一部淨係1080p 嘅電視機嚟打機嘅話，係冇問題嘅。不過咧，你個畫質顯示咧就未必去到咁細緻，即係佢啲有冇窒格啊，有冇啲拖尾啊，定係有啲係唔流暢啊，定係有啲好蒙城嗰啲咧，一定睇到晒嘅。如果你用啲靚牌子三星啊或者 Sony 電視機咧，大部啊或者佢粒芯片係好靚嘅話咧，你打機嗰時佢流暢度好細緻嘅，等於同你仲靚過你喺戲院睇戲嘅畫質嘅，係咪先？嗱，即係我講埋，好似而家係咪好興咩電腦打機嘅？電腦打機用電競芒嘅，電腦打機電競芒都唔係問題。不過電競芒嗰啲咧係點咧？電競芒嗰啲佢係頂籠好似頂籠好似當係55寸至65寸度啦，不過都係大嘅。不過咧就唔好在咩咧？即係有時即係睇下係咪自己個人一間房咯。如果個人一間房嘅話咧，有電腦嘅話咧，你部電腦夠強勁嘅話咧，用電腦啲電競芒睇嘢係冇錯嘅。不過咧打機都係冇錯。不過我個人體驗咧就係、即係如果打得用家用主機打機啊，或者等等咧，就我唔用電競芒嘅。如果電競芒始終佢有個限制嘅，限制咩咧？即係你即係好似定係你同屋企人睇嘢嘅，即係你冇人叫佢屋企人特登拎晒過嚟你個電競芒去睇噶嘛，係咪先？即係呢個一個好正常嘅分析。即係有一部大電視機嗱，而家我睇嘢又得，睇電視又得，睇電影得，我即刻打機都得，係咪先？咁始終嗰個科技同埋嗰個智能嗰個重要性啊，係咪先？即係而假設如果你有部PS5，你用一部43寸嘅電視機打機嘅話，嗰個流暢度咧係都睇到。不過如果你真係玩開遊戲嘅話咧，你又唔明白咁細，即係如果細 size 嘅電視機打機咧係好唔爽快嘅，即係睇戲都係啦，係咪先？嗱，啲人點解要去戲院睇戲咧？就因為貪佢嗰個熒幕夠大，同埋嗰個IMAX 啊，同埋嗰個杜比全景聲夠震撼啊嘛，係咪先？係咁樣啦。嗱，而家講下，而家講翻嗱，我聽日咧嗰個電視機咧，嗰個無論係咩牌子啊，4K、8K 電視機咧，佢有啲咩重要嘅嘢咧？聽日我就香港時間晏晝3點鐘就會詳細講一講 4K 電視同埋8K 電視嚟緊對呢啲家用主機啊，其他嗰啲平台嗰啲遊玩性啊嘅重要性去到邊度啦？而家講咩咧？遊戲3A 大作嗰啲啊，係嘛？即係入邊內部啦。我先入邊內部係點咧？ 首先我當你首先寫咩咧？最普通啦，唔好講特技先，講個界面先。界面啊，呢、個界面，首先你一定要用咧，即係假設嗰個遊戲資金籌集咗，有部門啦，有公司啦，有團隊啦，搞掂咗 ready 晒啦，跟住喺公司度你要寫噶嘛，呢一個界面，啦係嘛？咁咧佢一定有個程式嘅，即係唔係你普通嗰啲咩文，唔係你普通啲程式就可以做到嘅，喺特定佢啲即係公司可能指定咗啊，或者嗰個製作人佢已經有一紮係好好用嘅 Apps 或者程式係寫嘅，呢啲寫程式啊界面啦係嘛？即係基本步啊，寫啲界面寫好晒啦，跟住到裝備人物角色咁啲係咪好多？係咪咁？如果講我起碼講幾日計過呢個情況，不過係好詳盡嘅，我唔會話點樣用半個鐘時間嚟講，因為始終打機嘅時間係多啲嘅，講嘅時間會縮短少少嘅。嗱，咁我而家界面啦呢度啦，呢界面啦，嗱好似嗱呢技咧，嗱我當依家呢技咧，又係靠嗰個戰鬥系統嗰個人嚟研究嘅，加啲咩嘅？總之系統咧，最基本嘅系統好重要嘅。你個系統未搞好咧，你其他搞唔到嘅。人物嗰啲細緻度啊，我當整好咗個系統係點？人物角色主角啊、配角啊、其他啲動物啊咁樣嘅點設計啊，咁樣到咗去咗拍攝嗰度，嗰個人出嘅嘢抌斧頭嘅，佢係點嘅？跟住錄完之後，跟住後期，跟住再慢慢加翻啲嘢上去，咁整翻嘢上去。不過咧，呢啲步驟咧，總之係嚟講，電影嘅荷里活電影都係嘅。荷里活電影咧，同你遊戲裏邊嘅特技咧個價錢咧就差唔多不相伯仲嘅啫。所以唔係點解我話成日啲遊戲 game 嗰啲開發同你啲荷里活電影嘅開發係一樣嘅啊。咁我就講咁多先。聽日我嘅香港時間晏晝2點鐘至3點鐘就會直播講而家時下嘅三星電視啦、Sony 電視啦嘅 4K 同埋8K 嚟緊係點影響啲家用主機啊、其他平台嘅遊戲主機嘅重要性個重點啊！打機先。
Don't mind me, just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
嗱，我尋日咧自己搞嗰啲機㗎啦，尋日自己。而家再搞啊，試一試嗰招技先啊！我試下唔同嘅技先。呢招大範圍啲，10%。試下用翻原本嗰招技先。各位等我等啊！係啊，啱啊，你啲光啱啊。
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of horror, if you ask...
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat, Clive.
Oh, so you really?
He's convinced it's the right thing.
Seems his legion.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
要做咩呢個人？
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Quick look.
先，冇講報酬㗎，就在眼前。除咗做啲委託先，做啲支線先，冇唔急。
Ah, you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
好，幫忙。
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here.
Truly.
Wait here. I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I have another?
I'll have 2.
Sorry.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry...
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
做埋個芝士先啊，各位啊！
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank...
But how did the...
呢度
Closer, know his daughter had been stealing. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Give them all you've got, boys. Flame! Fall.
飛嚟飛去好麻煩。
Looks like it.
我翻返去呢度。
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome the vineyards were Master Quinton.
Well, he said...
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vin...
好，搞掂咗啦。
Tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were...
I was out of the... They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Keep your distance, boy.
I'll be keeping...
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour.
好啦，我翻去做翻主線任務先啊，各位。聽日我就香港時間晏晝2至3點鐘咧，就會同大家講，頭先開頭個片頭講咗啦，就會講一講 4K 電視同埋 8K 電視對嚟緊啲電影啊、遊戲嘅影響力有幾大，係咪先？即係無論你係啲咩 PC 玩家、Xbox 等等嘅唔同嘅遊戲種類嘅平台啦。4K 電視同 8K 電視對你哋嗰啲影響力有幾深，同埋我再講多少少嘅遊戲入邊嗰個內部嘅少少嘢俾你大家聽。
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
好啦，做主線啦，起程起程。
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
好起程。好啊，起行啦。
So, we're meeting in Northreach. Who will I find? Sid and Jill before this dame.
睇先，我睇啲裝備先，見到睇下冇啲藥嘅，好有啦。呢個尋日咧買到極限爆發力係嘛？差唔多啦。用依招，用熱浪 用咧？還能大幅衝擊噃。先。諗緊呢招範圍啲，呢招彈係啲。用呢招啊！呢招勁啲。好，行得。
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Is it
起程起程。
to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say so.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Good boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
先，有嘢執，有嘢執。閃焰劍啊！
Let's make this quick. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
There. Northreach.
Give them all you've got, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
And a giant of roast fish, whole from the sea.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
好靚，好靚，城市好靚，真係好靚，哇正！
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
點呢？
And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
好啦，過咗去啦，睇下故事發展係點啦，嚇。
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose we need it.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
嗱，今集咧潛入去嗰度咧就唔係話着重打鬥啊。
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
我仲要做一紮任務嘅。OK。冇問題。嗱，咁我咧就做埋呢幾個任務先，跟住我直播結束㗎啦。聽日我就會講一講，做埋呢幾個委託，跟住咧就會直播結束啊。會講一講呢個嘅時下 4K 電視啊、8K 電視對各位嗰啲打機體驗啊、睇電影等等嘅唔同嘅情況啊係點啊？呢度你要慢慢揾路㗎，因為唔識行嘅啫。
Excuse me, you there? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these
同埋各位，點解我話要聽日？我總話點解要話聽日要講下啲 4K 電視同埋 8K 電視對你哋睇戲啊、打機啊、打啲咩類型嘅機嘅影響有幾大咧？即係分別有幾大咧？就以前嗰啲1080p 咁大部，同而家咁大部55寸、65寸嗰啲係咪個分別有幾大？
Marvelous. The task is simple enough.
同埋遊戲啊，遊戲開發嘅內部我都會講少少嘅，留翻俾聽日，留翻我聽日喺香港時間晏晝2至3點鐘直播講俾你。
A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are
nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise. 是啦，搞搞先，唔好混亂，唔好混亂。去咗先啊！實有嘢執嘅呢度，不過我就做咗啲支持任務先。
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not.
Somewhere the gate guards...
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
This is... I can all...
You will do as you be payment.
Cigars.
Those...
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now. I don't sell to
同
your
你講，
kind.
我同各位
Whether
觀
you
眾
have the
講多
coin
樣
or
嘢好
not.
搞笑嘅嘢啊！嗱，
Where's your master anyway?
有以前啦，
Etienne
你係用呢啲高清電視嚟打機，同而家用啲55寸、65寸嚟打機，嗰個體驗咧，即係有啲人已經有呢啲咁嘅配備啦。不過有啲人未有咧，就會同你講啊，4K 電視、8K 電視入邊嗰個勁嘅功能點樣影響到睇電影啦、劇集啦，同埋你打啲任何呢類型嘅機嗰個影響力有幾大咧？點解有啲人好似突然間好似上個月咁樣，好耐以前 Sony 電視戰神同母包啦，係嘛？又可以即係買埋部電視機，跟住送埋隻 game， 係咪先？係嘛？佢會咁樣嘅。所以你話咧，而家啲遊戲同埋電視機係好有拉楞嘅咁樣。
Of course. Of course.
Oh, and a chine of roast... antelope.
嗰邊。
Fresh fish, hauled from the sea of grace.
You there, fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
However do they get that?
There's nothing here for your kind.
I have a delivery from...
Why didn't you say so? Time. Sorry about the welcome. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive taste. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil. How about the veil?
Did one of them get on this side?
Ah, I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
You don't say...
You mean
Why not just...
an honest man wears deception like
我
shackles
飛
about
先
his
啊，
ankles.
飛
After
啊，
and if you
快
don't
啲
know
完
what
成。
this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
as scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the...
I think you're doing what you believe.
Indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you.
好啦，去呢度啦。
You're one of the dames, I see. Well,
You'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison...
It's not been half a moon.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. As unlikely as...
All right. But what...
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. Not for the want of contemptible and which...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. What food I can provide goes 3 bearers.
It's no...
Tragic. True. Be discreet for both our sakes. And for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
好啦，各位，我嘅直播去到呢先啦，因為嚟緊都係做緊啲支線，跟住先至推主線嘅啊。咁我就聽日咧香港時間晏晝2點鐘至3點鐘呢段時間啦內啦，直播就會開頭會講咧 4K 電視同埋8K 電視嗰個智能同埋嗰個電視機點樣影響到睇電影啊、睇劇集啊，同埋打機嗰個情況，同埋再講一講遊戲裏邊嗰個製作入邊嗰個重要嘅嘢啊！多謝收睇，多謝支持，歡迎收睇我嘅 Kelvin 電影頻道，係嘛？記住睇片啊，重溫翻，俾個讚好喎啊！多謝支持先，拜拜。